Welcome back to ESBR Boxing's YouTube channel. Delighted, as always, to be joined by Niall O'Connell. This is a betting tip show for the big super welterweight fight happening this weekend in Los Angeles. Israil Madrimov versus Terence Crawford. Niall, good to be joined by you as always. Looking forward to hearing what you have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, clicking the button below. Let us know your betting tips as well. We would love to hear them. Niall, we'll go straight into it as always. Terence Crawford, the sizable favourite in this fight, according to the bookmakers' odds. So as always, we're doing this raw. I don't know what you're going to say. You don't know what I'm going to say. You could say something crazy. Who knows? I'll let you go first. What is your betting tip for the fight this weekend?
Yeah, I'll just say it is. I'm really looking forward to the fight. First of all, I think it's fascinating, and it is. People in the boxing world and boxing fans see this as a tough fight for Terence Crawford, and I think it will be. To be honest with you, I think this is going to be a really tough fight for Crawford. That being said, I couldn't pick myself to pick a price against him to lose the fight. When looking for tips for this one, as good as Madrimov is, I do think it caused him problems, but. I was struggling to really pick a value price, but I came across something that was quite surprising to me. So the betting tip I'm going to go for is Terence Crawford points win, which you can get at 21 to 10. I think that's a good price, just over 2 to 1 to win on points. I know he had a good KO streak before he fought Errol Spence. He had a long run of knockouts, but he's not a huge puncher. And you
Yeah.
take into the fact now he's jumping up to 154 against a natural junior middleweight in Madrimov. His first fight at the weight. Like if Terence Crawford was to stop Madrimov here, I'd be hugely impressed. He never ceases to amaze me, Crawford. But if he stopped Madrimov, I think it'd be an absolutely phenomenal win. But I don't think he will. So I'm going for a points win, 21 to 10. Fairly wide in the end, but that's my betting tip. Yeah.
Fair enough. I think it's a great tip. I really do. I think Crawford, look, I think Victor Postol was the last time someone fought Terence Crawford and didn't get stopped, and that fight was quite a long time ago. So you're kind of going against the grain. However, Crawford obviously has never fought at 154 before, and it would be some achievement to kind of to stop Madrimov. Madrimov, um, it's kind of not a small fighter at 154. And
No.
it's going to be really interesting. Um, Sometimes when we do these shows now, I you see a price that you just can't resist. As I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is not kind of a prediction show, it's a betting tips show. I think if I had to make a prediction, I think Crawford will win. However, sometimes I you see a price you cannot resist. Terence Crawford he is of a certain age now. He's had quite a lot of fights. And I just think I was so impressed when Israil Madrimov stopped Kurbanov in his last fight. I thought it was so impressive, devastating fashion. Kurbanov, a previously undefeated fighter, and I can't help but think, what happens if Madrimov hits Crawford flush? And I just think you've got to ask that question. And when I'm seeing odds of 8 to 1 for Madrimov to win by stoppage, I can't resist. So that's my betting tip. Israil Madrimov to stop Terence Crawford at any time at 8 to 1. For those that are interested, Madrimov also on points is 8 to 1, and Madrimov just to win is 4 to 1. I'll let you tell me if you think I'm barking mad now. What do you think?
I'm fairly surprised. Yeah, well, am as I said at the start of the video, it's a great fight. Madrimov is going to cause Crawford big problems. I think everybody's in agreement with that. And it's a great point that you made about Crawford's age. A new weight division jumping up again to 154. It's a big price, but I don't hate it. It wouldn't be. It'd be a big upset, but it wouldn't be like monumental. Madrimov is an absolutely elite junior middleweight. He really is. So yeah, the questions will be asked if he lands on the chin of Crawford, how he handles a shot up on 154. So yeah, and I can't fault you for going with that. To be honest, I like the 8 to 1 shout.
Yeah, no, fantastic. All right, now I've got one question for you. It's kind of outside of betting, but been asking people's opinions on this, and I want to get yours as well, to be honest. You're picking Crawford to win on Saturday. Do you think do you think we will see him fight Canelo Alvarez next? Canelo, obviously, in this big fight against Edgar. Well, yeah, it is a big fight, but it's a fight we're expecting him to win against Edgar Berlanga in September. Timings wise, it would make sense. Turki Al Sheikh has expressed a lot of interest in this fight. A lot of the time, when he expresses interest in fights, they happen. Do you think we will see Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez in, say, early 2025, I imagine?
I think we will. I'm pretty certain that we will see it. I just think there's too much. It is a super fight. There's too much money that will be put up by Turkey Al Sheikh for this one, so it will happen. I really do think it is. It will go ahead. But as I said, it's a mega fight. Not to put a kind of dampener on things, I don't want to see it.
Mm.
If I had a choice, I don't want to see it. We'd all rather see Canelo fight Benavidez and Crawford fight Boots Ennis or Tim Tszyu or whoever the big names are around that weight class. So I wouldn't want to see it. I don't think Canelo needs to do it for his legacy. I don't think Crawford definitely doesn't need to do it. But yeah, I do think if it makes money, it makes sense and it will make a lot of money. So I think we see that next, to be honest.
Yeah, we shall see. Noel, great to get your opinion on that. Great to get your betting tip as always. We'll see if yours comes off, if mine comes off, if neither of them comes off, we'll see. But yeah, really good to speak to you, Noel. And I'll speak to you again very, very soon.
Thanks a lot. Take care.